So I want to begin by introducing you to Louis Brandeis, the first Jewish justice on the Supreme Court. I don't know about you, but I didn't realize that there were other Jewish justices before RBG. But there were. I'm joking. I'm joking. In speaking about US democracy and the Jews' place in it, he shared these words in 1915. Not since the destruction of the temple have the Jews in spirit and in ideals been so fully in harmony with the noblest aspirations of the country in which they lived. America, America, how free we are to live in America. Jews are so attuned to this country and its ideals. That is, in part because there's a strong symbiosis between Jews and democracy, in Jewish thought and in Jewish living. Democracy has been good to us. Where the alternatives to democracy helped demagogues and dictators take far too many a Jewish life, or marginalize our existences, modern democracies have preserved and sustained Jewish lives, giving us opportunities to live those lives with abundant freedoms. Jews can unequivocally say that democracy has been good for the Jews, quote, end quote. What a precious gift. It is a gift that many in our society have taken for granted or forgotten. With sadness at his recent passing last Shabbat, Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks was one of the great thinkers, theologians, and spiritual leaders of the modern era. May his memory be for a blessing. In his final book, Morality, Restoring the Common Good in Divided Times, the former British chief rabbi wrote the following: "A free society is a moral achievement. Over the past 50 years in the West, this truth has been forgotten, ignored, or denied. That is why today liberal democracy is at risk." End quote. Back in September, I was having a conversation with my rabbi and friend, Rim Meirowitz, who many of you know. If you read my letter earlier, you know where this is going, about the state of modern democracy. And facetiously, he responded, "Democracy is overrated. Only people I agree with should be in charge." But he went on to say that all of us like a democratic process when we win. It's true. I mean, if you could just feel that for a moment, people like to win. But to be a civic mensch, he goes on, means that even when we lose, we must still feel a part of the common good. End quote. The greatness of a healthy democracy comes from the will of the people, whether we agree or disagree with the outcome. It is the ultimate sign that even when we do not feel represented, we are still culpable and responsible for each other. But a true and free democracy comes from personal agency and is not just one day, one election day. From a feeling and from actions that say, as I heard this week from Rabbi David Stern, every day is an election day. Meaning every day I have a choice to be civically minded. Every day I get to elect compassion. Every day I get to elect justice. Every day I get to stand up for the rights and responsibilities passed down to me. That I then get to refine, make more perfect, and hand off to the next generation. So this is our task, to stand up for our shared responsibility to each other and to the democratic will of the people. It is good for the Jews, meaning it is good for us to do so for it is good for us, for our lives, when we do so. This democratic project is precious and it is precarious. May we hold it in the palms of our hands and nurture it in life. Amen. Shabbat Shalom.